While we spend a lot of time talking about the independent options on the landscape, the reality is independence is a bridge too far for a lot of advisors. So, what are the options for those advisors? Of course, the wirehouses, and most people are aware of what those options are. But I want to spend some time today talking about the regional firms. And it's sort of a poor word or a poor name for these firms because many of them are not regional in the geographic sense of the word, although the brands may resonate more in particular geographies. But the regional firms present a very compelling alternative to the wirehouses for a few reasons. First and foremost, they offer many, if not all, of the same capabilities as the wires. So it is a full service firm, technology, investment platform, all of the solutions that the traditional behemoths in the wealth management space offer, the regional firms tend to offer as well. But they do so with much less red tape, bureaucracy, and just a generally more business friendly climate relative to the wires. The next thing is their transition packages tend to be in a similar league as the wirehouses. They do vary a bit firm to firm, but many of the regional firms, just like the wirehouses, are offering transition deals north of 300%. And their payouts are comparable, if not slightly better than the wires, and they change much less frequently. One of the most common pain points we hear from advisors is the payout grids that change every year. The regional firms have a reputation of not tweaking their payout grids nearly as often. So generally, the advisors feel like a much more positive view towards their firm in the regionals. A couple other things on the regionals. I think the negative that you have to address is that the brands are probably less sophisticated, at least in the eyes of many advisors, relative to the wirehouses. So we're talking about firms here like Raymond James, RBC, Stifel, Janney, Ameriprise. So all quality firms with great brand names, but maybe what advisors would view as a notch below, like a Morgan Stanley, a Merrill Lynch, or a UBS. The other nice thing about the regional firms, though, is that many of them have multiple affiliation channels. So take, for example, a firm like Raymond James or Stifel or Ameriprise. They offer the traditional W-2 channel, employee channel, but they also offer independent channels, and they offer advisors the flexibility to slide between those channels. So an advisor who starts their career at that firm in, let's say, the W-2 traditional employee channel has the flexibility to slide into independence without needing to repaper client accounts down the road, and that's a real benefit. So the regional firms, a very attractive and compelling alternative to the wirehouses for those advisors who don't want to look at independence and want the sort of four walls and scaffolding and support of a traditional firm.